Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. This is the English translation of the Majlis of Hazrat Maulana Qamar Uzzaman Saheb Damat Barakatuhum, which took place on Monday, the 25th of Zulqa'dah, 1445. The English date, 3rd of June 2024. Hazrat Wala is saying that Hazrat Maulana Shah Wasiullah Saheb used to continuously read from the Talimat of Hazrat Khaja Muhammad Masoom to us, whereas this book was nowhere to be found in the Majlis of Hazrat Tanvi. Hazrat Khaja Muhammad Masoom had 7,000 Khalifas. Allah Ta'ala create within us that enthusiasm, that thirst, that eagerness, and Allah Ta'ala make our lives fruitful. सबको नहीं देखना, अपने को देखना कि हम सही काम पर है कि नहीं. Don't look at this one and that one. Look at yourself. Let us look at ourselves, that are we on the right path and doing the right work? Allah Ta'ala put us and establish us with our work. Now think about it. Why have you been sent and why have you come here? Why did Allah Ta'ala create you? وَمَا خَلَقْتُ الْجِنَّ وَالْإِنسَ إِلَّا لِيَعْبُدُونَ. We have not created, I have not created, Allah is saying, jinn and ins, except so that they can worship me. So here, Hazrat Khaja Muhammad Masoom is telling us that it is necessary for a person to be alert and sharp. And he should understand that what should he achieve here. So that ma'rifat and that nisbat, the person who achieves that, fatuba lahu wa bushra, then congratulations to him. Then he should take that ma'rifat and that nisbat and he should pass it over to those who do not have it. And those who do not have that, what about them? فَالْوَيْلُ لَهُ كُلَّ الْوَيْلِ. Then it is something of woe and destruction be to that person, because the real maqsad of why he has been sent, he has not achieved that. Now here it is mentioned that Ustad Abul Qasim Kushairi sees in a dream Bu Ali Daqqaq Quddis Sirruhu after his demise. He sees him very restless, and then he asks him that, how come, what's this restlessness of yours? Is it that you want to come back to the dunya? He says, yes, definitely I would want to come, but it is of no benefit of this dunya, neither is it so that I can come there and establish gatherings, etc., majalis. No. I would want to come there and then use all my strength and my energy. I would take my asa with me and then I would want to go from door to door and knock at each person's door, calling out and giving them this message that aisi ghaflat ikhtiyar na karo, that do not choose such a type of ignorance, negligence rather, because you don't know regarding this great and supreme being, that you are negligent about how great he is. तुम ये नहीं समझते कि किस जात से गाफिल हुए बैठे हो. You don't know actually regarding whom you are negligent about. This Allah is so great of ours. So he says, seeing him restless, Do you want to come back into this dunya? Yes, I want to come. My maqsad is not that of wanting to come into the dunya or establishing majalis or doing this or that or the other. Rather, I would want to pass on the message to every soul that do not be negligent regarding your Rabb. Allahu Akbar. So that was a cry and that was that restlessness. Buzrugo ko rote hue paya. I found the Buzrugan-e-Deen crying. Hazrat Wala is speaking about that incident that on one occasion, unawares, because he would be in and out of the private chamber of Hazrat Maulana Shah Wasiullah Sahab, our Hazrat Wala on one occasion entered his private chamber. Hazrat Maulana Shah Wasiullah Sahab didn't even know that I was there. He was pacing up and down. And what was he saying? With what dard and with what pain was he singing these couplets? I don't even think anybody heard these couplets. I heard this here in privacy. Chupir shudi hafiz, az me kada bayrun mi shuad. That you have become old now. Come out of this brothel. Rindi wahawasnaki, dard ahde shabab awla. This following of desires, etc. This year is better, or it could still be understood if it is done in a person's youth. You have reached old age and now still all of this year. The Maktubat-e-Rashidiyya and the Maktubat-e-Ma'sumiyya. When Maulana Zahurul Hasan Sahab came to the Majlis of Hazrat Maulana Shah Wasiullah Sahab, now he stayed by Hazrat Tanvi also. So he went on to say that Hazrat Tanvi had no need for all of this. What ta'wil did he make of that? The Hazrat Maulana Shah Wasiullah Sahab is reading from these type of kitabs, etc. That Hazrat Tanvi was not in need of all of this here. So Hazrat Maulana Shah Wasiullah Sahab used to look at this type of ta'aleem and what that type of inspiration and tawfiq he would get from his side, and a type of tayyari that he would instill in the others as well. Allahumma inni as'aluka at-tawfiq limahabbika min al-a'mal wa sidqa at-tawakkuli alayk wa husna az-zanni bik. Oh Allah, I ask you for inspiration to do those deeds, good deeds, which are most beloved to you. Now a person goes into the courts. You know, there was that Wakil Sahab, lawyer or person, advocate, who used to, his work was in the courts. He used to attend the Majlis of Hazrat Maulana Shah Wasiullah Sahab, and then he came there and he said that, Hazrat, I never ever heard this before. So Hazrat Maulana Shah Wasiullah Sahab said to him, Kya kacheri mein sunenge? Tell me, would you listen to this here? Would you find it in the courts? In the High Court? No, you would have to come here. Okay, let's continue. In another maktub, Hazrat Khaja Muhammad Masoom is writing to one of the students or the murids, saying that you should strive tremendously regarding ulum-e-diniya, knowledge of the deen. You should strive tremendously, so much that your amal becomes or coincides with your ilm. And then na jins, ahle tafriqa or ahle bid'at se bachte raho. Stay very far away from a person who's not like-minded to you, or completely on a different track, or people of innovation. Inhabit and make abad, decorate and embellish your internal with the nisbat that's supposed to be taken from the hearts of others, and make an effort so that you can have constancy, consistency, mudawamat, dawam on it. And whatever is against you being punctual and being consistent on that, then turn away from that completely and totally. What a great ni'mat will this be, that your zahir is embellished and decorated with the ahkam shar'iyya, and batin with the nisbat. And the sohbat of the mashayikh. Understand that to be ghanimat and something very great, an opportunity which you should take advantage of. Spend your time and keep yourself busy by attending their majalis. Regarding your halat and your spiritual state, continue writing about that, and the nisbat which you've got from the mashayikh and the fuqara, then stay established upon that. Allah Ta'ala bless us with His talab, thirst for Him, with His love and connection with Him. Ilahi maqsood man tuhi wa rizai tu muhabbat wa ma'rifat khud bideh. Oh Allah, my goal and my objective is only you and your pleasure. Therefore, bless me with your love and your nisbat, your love and your ma'rifat, your recognition. Kis kaam ka wo gul hai jisme boo na ho? What is the use of that flower that is scentless? It's got no fragrance and scent in it. Kis kaam ka wo dil hai? Kis kaam ka wo dil hai jisme tu na ho? What is the use of that heart in which you are not present, O Allah? So therefore we should prepare our hearts so that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala can be in our hearts. ربنا تقبل منا إنك أنت السميع العليم وتب علينا إنك أنت التواب الرحيم بحرمة سيد النبي الكريم صلى الله عليه وسلم.